Hello, I'm Barbie, and these are some of the things I found interesting about the Media Communications website. First glance, I noticed the sleek aesthetic. I liked the use of the matte black objects, and I appreciated the overall simplistic theme. When I was looking through our future instructors, two of them grabbed my interest. Jason Gillette, who is our instructor for gaming and transmedia storytelling. The first thing that grabbed my attention was his course. This is one of the classes I'm excited about. Then I looked at his profile and saw that he listed storytelling as an ability and playing poker as an interest. This makes sense to me because I feel like being a good storyteller requires you to have a good bluff. Then we have our advanced video instructor, Phyllis Redmond, who has photography listed as an interest. The combination of knowledge in video and photography is what interests me. These are two things that I would love to improve. I feel like I could pick her brain and gain a lot of great knowledge from her experiences. I'm sure that all of my instructors have a lot of great information, but I admit that I'm looking forward to being in class with the storyteller and the photographer. When I was looking through the work of the other students, I came across these two interesting women. Sarah Babbage has a very pink portfolio. I was pleasantly surprised to see that she is a blogger and that she has a wrestling blog. Normally you might think that a wrestling blog wouldn't fit in with a pink background, but she had a way of seamlessly making it look natural. Zoe Monday, again, pulled me in with the pink. Graphics this time. When I went to Zoe's Instagram page, I found different styles of graphics, and they're all very well done. When I was looking through to see what the alumni were doing, I found Shane Valentine. If you're wondering if it was the bright orange that grabbed my attention, you'd be right. I went to his Instagram page and I found all of these beautiful black and white pictures. I was impressed with the way that he used light and shadows to really grab the features of his subjects' faces. One day, when I'm a Full Sail alumni, I'd like to see this headline. Full Sail alumni has revolutionized travel among the Zen. Full Sail's own Barbie Bethke graduated in 2022, receiving her bachelor's in media communications. Now you might find her anywhere in the world. Bethke has created the newest growing trend in travel among the Zen. Her website gives all of the hotspots for health, wellness, and biohacking. If that wasn't enough, she has an app with an international GPS and translator. If you're in another country, just pick a location and play the translator to your taxi driver in their native language. Pioneer biohacker and newest angel investor Dave Asprey brings his wellness retreat 40 Years of Zen as a suggested location. Bethke says she plans to continuously improve and expand her website to fit the needs of her readers. As I moved onto the calendar, I didn't see a lot for the last couple of months, and there wasn't anything listed for this month, but I'm sure that will change. I did find a couple of things that I would be interested in. One of them was data management. I can see this being handy coming into the future months when I'm collecting more projects and more images, more audio files, so that way I'm not using all of the memory in my computer. I'll also be interested in the homeroom meeting, but not until September when I move to Winter Park. Until then, I've participated in some really great Zoom classes, and I've gained a lot of knowledge from different sources. I've been lucky enough to sit through a few of the classes given for the sportscasting degree program. The last one I attended had a lot of great information to include using natural sounds to break up vocals, like now, when I'm talking, and then it's just more of me talking, unless I have something to break up my talking, like this. I had mixed feelings about this section. The survival guide had a lot of great information, but I struggled with the flow of the presentation. The use of decorative words and sections that were text heavy came across congested and hard to read. Someone with my learning style might find it a little overwhelming and intimidating. Thankfully, I've learned to break these down and focus on one section at a time. This is how I'm still able to successfully process the information. So these are a few things that stuck out to me. I love that Kathy Craven says we are a family of learners. It makes me feel a sense of community. The kid in me wants to know more about the labs in the treehouse that I found in the map. I did see a page on photography that I'll definitely be checking out later when I'm trying to make use of my older model camera. When I reached the resources, I created a folder and bookmarked everything. Some of it I have and I've already used, and some of it I haven't seen before. When I started looking for other resources, I found a few that I think might be helpful to you. First one was Draw Kit. This website has illustrations and icons. Some of them are free and some of them you pay for. There are a couple things I liked about this website. One of them is that I found a couple of packages dedicated to healthcare, and they're listed free. They could very well make money from these, considering what's going on right now in the world. Going back to work and school, many people will be using the healthcare content for training and guideline videos. If you look to the right of the page, you'll see a YouTuber. I wanted to add a YouTuber because we have so many helpful YouTubers that give us instructions on everything from fixing our cars to braiding hair. I ran across this YouTuber. Admittedly, I spent more than an hour trying different things with Photoshop. This YouTuber has a lot of great videos on things you can do with Photoshop. He's also very easy to understand and to follow. If you're like me and you're new to Photoshop, then this is a great way to learn some new things to do with your images. My last resource is not technically my last resource. Like our school, Texas State University gave their students a resource page. This is that resource page. Now, all of the information in here is not gold, but there's a lot of great resources on this page. My suggestion is if you take only one source from this page, let it be the Internet Archives. The Internet Archives has books, movies, audio files, software, images, and the list goes on. That's where I found this really great music to play me out. And now we come to the end. Here are all the websites that I used in my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it and found some information that could be useful to you. Thank you.